welcome to Meeple Village. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of HeroQuest, which is not a board game but a game system. So see, it's a big box. So come with me and let's check out what's in the box. Okay, so as you can tell, big box, cool art. We got wizards, we got warriors, we got all sorts of, skeletons fighting us. And this is a dungeon crawler. It was actually popular in the 80s, and now in 2021 there was a reprint of this with upgraded components. I believe the components, as far as I know, because Board Game Grand told me, she had the original and they were cardboard components, but this one is actually printed. It's 3D printed. So thank you to Board Game Grand for letting me know about this. How the old game came. And if you're not following Board Game Grand, join her channel. She's really cool, does some really cool unboxings and some really cool art and some really cool videos just all together. In any case, this box, I gotta confess that I already opened it up because I used it for another one of my videos, but I haven't touched anything other than just moving, like checking it out, putting it back, and I did take a look at the manual, which is all the way in the bottom of the box. So I kind of know what's going on, but still, I figured I would love for you guys to see what comes in the box. So you see it comes in these kind of boxes that are, have the printed art, and when you slide them, yep, you get exactly what we're here for. all the goodness, all the miniature goodness, and there's a lot of them, and I will show you all of them. So we'll start with the dice. And then if I can get them out, that is. Oh, it's not easy to get out. There we go. So we have two regular D6, which, you all know, nothing fancy about these. And then 6 custom dice, which, let's take a closer look. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. We got a skull on one side, another skull, then this symbol, which I'm not sure if it's upside down. Could be. It looks like a beast. And there's a lion, shield, and another one, and another skull. So big chance of rolling those skulls. Little chance of rolling the lion, shield, and impossible to roll this thing. Let's go miniatures. So there's 2 of these skeletons dragging a sword, or zombies. I don't know. I don't think there's zombies in this game, but he does look like a zombie, doesn't he? And then there's 2 mummies. I'm enjoying the details so far on the miniatures. Not bad. No name. Just looks like a mummy. There are 4 of these goblin looking things. And 2 of these, I guess, goblin bosses. I don't know, but it's only 2, and he's ready to attack too. 4 of these skeletons. Look at that. This is a double-handed. Look at, he's holding it with 2 hands. That's pretty cool. Okay, I've never seen a 2-handed one. There's 2 of these. I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna say maybe a troll. Look at the detail there, though. Very nice. Nicely done. Okay, I gotta shade that up, but that axe. 4 of these guys, which I would not like to mess with. Look at that. Ooh, very cool shield. Yeah, the minis are, look at the detail there. It's pretty good. And of course that weapon. One of this, what is a demon maybe? With the dual wielding an axe and a sword. Look at that tail. Ooh, okay. There's 3 of these watery looking things. I'm not sure what they're called, but they definitely belong, look like they belong in the water. 2 of these, which again look to me like they might be trolls. One of these wizard kind of Saruman looking type of figures. There's two of these cool-haired dudes. These guys went to the barber before showing up for HeroQuest. And then there's another guy that also got his hair done. Blower. Yeah, he definitely did the hair dry. But it's a girl. Well, that's why. Well, she looks kind of masculine. I'm sorry, girl. I did not notice. But yeah, there we go. And now there's 4 of these red figures, which I'm assuming, maybe wrongly, but I'm assuming are our heroes. And this guy is our wizard. Here's a lady warrior. Here's our dwarf. Very good detail on these. Good, even the axe has like a design. And finally, this looks to be our fighter, berserker, barbarian. I don't know what the class is, but you understand what I'm saying. Alright, so that was our first set, and now we have another box. I believe there's no miniatures per se here. If I remember correctly, I really didn't look that well. And then we'll look at all this other stuff in a minute. So for now, if I slide this, there we go. Yeah, there's no miniatures. By the way, this is on this side, and it's black on the other side. Okay, so here we have a few cards which I'll leave for last, and then we have what appears to be our character sheet where we keep track of our characters, and then I'll show you all of these miniatures as well. Let's take a look. So for our character sheet, we can put our name, our attack dice, our defense dice, our starting points, weapon, armor. We can keep track of our body points, quest completed, there's 14 apparently, and then our money and potions and other items. And there's quite a few of them. So the rest are things to populate our dungeon with. And well, here's a big book in case you want to read. And again, I believe these were made out of cardboard in the original, and well, now you get this, which, you know, yeah, torture chamber. There's a chair in case you get tired doing your adventure. I'm kidding, I don't know what the chair is for, but it's here. There are 2 of these tables. Just your regular standard table with feet. I don't know. I don't know what they did at the end there, but at first it looked like feet to me. Here's our weapon rack, and look at the detail. Like again, yeah, it's very well made. This is not too thick. It's really very thin. I don't know if you can tell, but still the detail is pretty good on these. I guess you can stop and maybe make a potion for yourself. And there's drawers in these things. Next up, these tiny little things which appear to be skulls. And I'm not sure what's that on the bottom. More skulls? There was 3 of those little the skulls and stuff, and then there's 4 of these super tiny rats. I mean, look at the size of them compared to my finger. Tiny but detailed. Okay, moving on, we have what appears to be a sarcophagus, some kind of tomb, and yes, it opens. You've been walking in a dungeon and needed to warm yourself by the fire? Well, we got you covered in this game. Nice detail. There are 3 of these treasure chests that seem to have that friendly guy in the front. I've seen that guy before, haven't I? There are 2 bookshelves. I'm not sure if they're exactly the same. I will show you both. Here's the first one. And this is the second one. Yeah, it looks like they're the same. And then there's this, which is very locked. This one does not open, but there you have it. There are 5 locked doors with, again, our friend at the top. And vines and stuff. Double-sided. And then there are 16 open doors, because, you know, once you open the door, it's going to stay there for the rest of the adventure. So it makes sense that there are only 5 closed ones and then 16 open ones. Okay, let's go through our cards. We have 4 of these, the same backing. And then I guess this is how you determine who you are. So 4 heroes. There we go, barbarian, dwarf, elf, and wizard. And these are player aids. Nice. Gonna need that first few games. Our friendly face on the back with, I'm guessing, monsters. Yeah, there's our monsters and their stats. Our goblin, our mummy. Oh, it was an orc. But what did I say? It was a troll. Okay, it was an orc. Skeleton and a zombie. Let's check our equipment real quick. Let's just go through them. Okay, so the axe, not a lot of color in these, but I like the art, I gotta say. I don't mind that it's black and white. Just give me some art. I like it. Okay, we also have some artifacts. Let's take a look. Okay, same kind of art. Wand of Magic, Wizard Staff. Next are spells. Here's a dread spell. They're all dread spells. Very good. Okay, same. I guess now we know what the art looks like in all of them. Rust, sleep. We have water spells. Sleep. Okay, water is going to make us sleep. Hold on. Yeah, I guess so. Earth spells, 3 of those. 3 fire spells. Bolt of Flame, Courage, and Fire of Wrath. We also have air spells, another 3. And finally, what's a dungeon crawler without treasures? We have a bunch of treasures. Same art? Same art. Yeah. Gold, hazards. Oh, so all treasures are not made the same. Jewels, potion of healing, wandering monster. Yeah. So not all of them are really treasures, are they? Okay, and finally we have rulebook and a couple other things that I'll show you. Some tokens. Let me show you the board real quick and then we'll take a closer look. So here's the board and that's it. There's nothing under this. I don't know why they put this, just to take extra space or maybe to hold the tokens once you've taken them out. I'm not sure. But this is the board and yes, it is going to be a real estate hugger right here. So the different colors represent the different rules. You see that there are no doors anywhere in here. You're going to use all of the cool furniture looking stuff to populate this dungeon and make it just come alive. So I'm sure that once you start populating it, it's going to look amazing with the miniatures and monsters, the doors, the open doors, the different furniture in every room. It's going to look really cool. As far as the rule book, it's not small, but it's also not terribly bad, I gotta say. There's some pictures to show you, I'm guessing, line of sight and movement and all that stuff that we need to learn about. It is 22 pages long, and we do have the art is beautiful on the backs. No glossary though. Doesn't seem like there's a glossary unless it's in the front. Well, it's right here. It tells you kind of where to find stuff. That's good. Then we have the quest book, and of course, spoilers. So look at our wizard over here. So you know, this is not for everybody to see. Just of course the evil. What's the name of the evil guy? I don't remember. It's probably that guy's. I forgot his name. Sargar. I don't remember his name. No. Is this his name here anywhere? Oh, here's a look at our monsters. I like that. I like that they did that. Okay. Then of course our this game is the game doesn't run itself. You need a dungeon master. So somebody controlling the enemies to go ahead and populate the board, and all of that is of course hidden information, so that's kind of how you hide all that information. I know that there's an app so you can play it solo, and most probably that's what I'm going to be using when at least when I do the run through here on the channel. I'll use the app. We'll see. I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't even read the instructions. Let's take a closer look at the information that's on this super cool, you know, board. So and then we'll also take a look at these tokens, which there are not many of them. So at the top it tells you what a hero can do. Then of course the evil man has all of his stats on the chart, on this chart. There's Zargan, that was his name. Zargan controls the monsters. And there's heroes and their actions, what they can do during a turn. Then on the other side, what do we have? Combat summary. Okay, so you have all the information you need really in there. And the art on this side is just beautiful. So there's Zargan controlling the monsters. This big wizard controlling all these little guys. As far as tokens, looks like we got some stairs, some more skulls, some maybe walls, an eye, and then some more. Maybe this is terrain, unblockable terrain, blockable terrain, or things that block your movement. I'm not sure. And on the back, okay, what is this on the front? Hold on, I'm curious because this is the only one. So I can open something. Okay, not sure if that makes sense. And these are all the same on the back, except for the eye and these catacombs. And there's the stairs. And that's it, guys. That's everything that comes in the HeroQuest gaming system. I understand that the way this works is that you have this core box, and then you can add adventures that are sold separately. But there's also adventures that come straight out of the box, which is plenty to do already in this big box. And then you can add more to that, and I'm sure you can find even more cool things to put on your dungeon. So I'm looking forward to just dwelling into this one and really exploring everything that HeroQuest has to offer. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see a run through, let me know. It always encourages me to do it even faster when you tell me you want to see it. If not, I kind of just play on my own a bit, and then eventually I'm pretty sure I will have a run through of it, because this game just looks like I'm going to enjoy it too much not to do a run through of it. As always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We also are going to be having some giveaways coming up on Twitter and Instagram, so make sure you're following us there. Alright guys, I will see you on the next video, but until then, may you play more games.